Imagine you're living 20,000 years ago. Your tribe is starving. Winter is coming. A dangerous predator is stalking your camp. One wrong decision could wipe out everyone. So here's the question: who gets to lead? There are no kings, no elections, no governments. So how did ancient humans actually choose their leaders? The answer is far more surprising than you might think. Before we uncover it, tell us in the comments, do you think you'd make a good tribal leader? And if you enjoy discovering the forgotten secrets of ancient humans, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's journey back to humanity's earliest days. When most people imagine ancient humans, they picture the biggest, strongest, most aggressive hunter becoming the leader. But archaeology and anthropology suggest that wasn't usually how it worked. Being the strongest didn't automatically earn respect, because muscles alone couldn't keep an entire tribe alive. A leader needed something far more valuable: good judgment. Think about it. A tribe depended on hundreds of important decisions. Where should they hunt? Which river was safe to drink from? When should they move camp? How could they avoid predators? Who needed food first? One bad decision could mean starvation or death. The best leaders were often the ones who consistently made the smartest choices. Researchers believe leadership in many prehistoric groups wasn't permanent. Instead, it changed depending on the situation. During a hunt, the most experienced hunter naturally took charge. When searching for edible plants, knowledgeable gatherers often led the group. If danger appeared, the bravest warriors stepped forward. Leadership wasn't a title, it was a responsibility, and it could belong to different people on different days. Respect also mattered. Ancient humans lived in small groups, often only 20 to 50 people. Everyone knew everyone. If someone acted selfishly, lied, or bullied others, the tribe noticed immediately. Over time, those people lost trust. Without trust, they couldn't lead. Some anthropologists believe early humans valued generosity more than dominance. Hunters who shared food instead of keeping everything for themselves often earned the greatest respect. Surprisingly, older members of the tribe were incredibly important. They weren't always the fastest or the strongest, but they remembered things no one else did. Where water could still be found during drought, which berries were poisonous, which valleys flooded every spring. Generations of survival knowledge lived inside their memories. Listening to an elder could mean the difference between life and death. Communication may have been the greatest leadership skill of all. A successful leader needed to calm fear, settle arguments, keep families working together, and convince everyone to follow difficult decisions. Because a divided tribe was a weak tribe, cooperation became humanity's greatest survival advantage. Long before cities or civilizations, people learned that working together was stronger than fighting alone. So, who really became the leader? Not always the strongest, not always the loudest, but often the wisest, the most trusted, the most experienced, and the person who helped everyone survive. In many ways, the first human leaders looked less like kings and more like guides. The next time you think about leadership, remember this: it may have begun around a simple campfire, where survival depended not on power, but on wisdom, cooperation, and trust. Those ancient lessons still shape great leaders today. If you suddenly found yourself leading a tribe 20,000 years ago, what would your first decision be? Tell us in the comments. And if you enjoy uncovering the forgotten truths about our ancestors, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for the next journey into humanity's forgotten past. Because sometimes, the oldest leaders still have the most important lessons to teach us.